Greetings everyone. Welcome back to my studio. I wanted to share this textile piece that I did, which was very much inspired by a specific kind of palm tree called a fishtail palm. And I'll be showing you pictures of that tree a little bit later. It's a beautiful tree. The leaves are shaped almost like a fin or a tail on a fish. Very beautiful. The work that I did on this was a little bit intricate. I was trying to replicate some of the features of this palm, which when it's in bloom puts out sort of this long feathery blossom, and once it's been fertilized, they become these beautiful berries. I did find out, unfortunately, that they are poisonous, and if you come in contact with them at any point after they've become fruiting bodies, you can get quite a rash from them. But the tree is beautiful, and I was so struck by the magnificent bloom, and the stalk on which it comes is so amazing. It's so ropey and made quite an impression on me when I first saw it. I decided initially to make a painting of this tree, and I did it in oil, and the size of the painting is about 24 by 36, and I'll be showing you that. But then a couple of years later, I decided to do this piece to try to capture in fabric the nature of this plant. And I was also inspired to add these gold filaments, and that's actually the name of the piece, is gold filaments, which in my mind feel kind of like mycelium. The fungal growths that work in symbiosis with many plants, most plants in fact. So I'm quite taken with the plant world, and it comes into my artwork a lot. Here are some close-ups of some of the leaves and berries and vines and things, flowers even. I tried to use a variety of fabrics and textures and colors, although the majority of the pieces are in greens. I tried to use a variety of greens and did a bit of intricate stitching here and there. You'll see that. Of course, it's almost impossible to capture what nature does by itself, but I attempted to try to at least capture the feeling that it gave me. Here you see the original oil painting, and you can see the stalk that the blooms have come out on. The stalk is quite strong and ropey. If you were to lift this bundle of flowers, well, they're not flowers, these have already been fertilized. It's quite heavy, and you can see in the front here in green is the very young fruited bodies. In the back, you can see some that are a little bit older that are actually now round berries. This is how the plant reproduces itself. And, as I indicated, the berries are quite poisonous. The flowers are poisonous too. And you really just can't let it touch your skin. But it's such a beautiful plant. Once it has been pollinated and it puts out these berries, they are initially like a deep red, and then after a while they just drop off onto the ground. Here is a picture of that fishtail palm, and it's actually grown very tall now. Right in the center there, you can see the buds. They're very small, but you can see them, and hopefully you'll get a better chance to see it in a second. The wind was blowing a little bit. Beautiful day out. Sometimes birds will alight on these branches, but they really don't go near those berries much. I hope you've enjoyed looking at my video. I do appreciate your checking it out, and I would very much appreciate it if you would subscribe if you liked it, and give me a like. Thank you so much. Till next time.